Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Monica Rosen, and this is my hometown, Vienna, in Austria. We are standing here on the Ringstrasse, which is the main perimeter road around the inner city of Vienna. It turns 150 this year, and this occasion gives rise to a series of festivities, exhibitions, etc. We would like to join the festivities, but we will be taking a slightly different approach. We will draw a comparison between the Ring here in Vienna and another world-famous boulevard in another city on the other side of the Atlantic, as it were, namely Fifth Avenue in New York. The two boulevards are very different, of course, but they do share a number of similarities. Let's start with something obvious, namely the form. Like most major boulevards, Fifth Avenue is a straight shot. The Ring, as the name suggests, is not. It follows the form of a horseshoe. Both streets, the Ring as well as Fifth Avenue, form the backdrop for some of the most famous sites in their respective cities. Moreover, both streets are truly museum miles. Fifth Avenue does indeed bear that title between 82nd and 104th Street. It hosts the Metropolitan and the Guggenheim Museum, among others. But there are world-class collections along the Ring as well. For example, the Museum of Fine Arts and the Museum of Natural History. The Hofburg, the Winter Palace of the Habsburgs, borders the Ring and also has some great collections. Speaking of the Hofburg, it also houses the Austrian National Library. This is another parallel. On New York's Fifth Avenue, you will also find the city's main library, the New York Public Library. Both avenues are lined by extensive parks. Fifth Avenue does indeed run parallel to Central Park for 50 blocks, while the Ring is bordered by some of Vienna's most famous public gardens, such as Stadtpark, Burggarten, which is next to the Hofburg, and Volksgarten, across from City Hall. Perhaps nothing illustrates better the differences between old and new world than the way in which the two cities spend their free time. Americans like to go shopping. Indeed, Fifth Avenue figures among the most expensive retail space in the world. In Vienna, people like their cafe. Indeed, you could argue that only the Ring helped the Viennese cafe develop its full potential. 27 such coffee houses originally opened their doors along the Ring. Today, less than a handful remain. And still, there is no better place, it seems, to see and be seen, to indulge in some coffee, a piece of cake, and quite generally, the art of living. This concludes our little tour for today. We certainly hope you enjoyed it, and we hope you will join us again next time. For today, we say thank you for joining us and auf Wiedersehen from Vienna.